Hello, it's Tina and Coda from Ideas and Embellishment, and I'm here to keep working on this kitty cat journal. I know it's been a minute since I've done a video, but just so you guys, some of you guys will understand, if you've ever lost a pet, it's been a little hard for me to come in this room because this is where Mia slept, and but I decided to come in here. I still have her little bed, and it's anyway. And then my daughter and my son-in-law took me to the beach. I went to the beach with their family over the weekend to just kind of, regroup and do something fun and get away from all of it. And then when we got back, we noticed that my son, we have a few dogs, and we had a Rottweiler named Khaleesi. She's 7, and we noticed that there was something going on with her, and so we took her. We opted to go ahead and take her to the emergency vet, and they told us that she had cancer. So. And her organs are shutting down. She was jaundiced, and anyway, so we had to put her down, and that was Sunday night. So, and I'm not even sure what day it is. I guess what is today? Tuesday? So anyway, so I've been kind of taking some time to myself and just trying to regroup. And anyway, I was thinking that this would some of you people are probably getting very tired of this journal, but I also heard that at least one of you is following along with me and making one of her own. So I thought I would keep going, at least until it's done. I really want, it may be that I will do a few more on here and then just do a flip through. So, I don't know. Let me know, please. Let me know if you want to see some more flaps and folds, or if you want me to go on and do something else, or if there's something that you'd really like for me to show you how to do. The thing about these flips and folds and things is that you can use this. It doesn't have to be a cat journal. You can use these ideas in any journal. You can use them in any journal. You can use them. Obviously, they will work in any one. Yesterday, the last time I was here, I just put a little belly bandy tuck spot here. I have this punch here. I don't know where I got it. Well, I do know where I got it. I have my sister works in a consignment shop, owns part of a consignment shop, and a tote full of these came in to the shop, and they let me have it for $25. So I don't know the origin, but where you can buy them, but this is where I got this. So I have a bunch of these. So all I did was make a belly band sort of tuck spot, and this is a picture of one of our kitties whose name was Moses, who passed away a long time ago. So I put him here. I didn't want to cover this up at all, so I just put some people who have cats go on to lead normal lives, because I love all these kitties, and there's a bird. So I'm going to work on these 2 pages, and what I want to do with this one is a flip, of course, and then this one I want to do like a double flip. That makes sense. So I'm going to start, and I think I'm going to start doing this. All I typically do is just kind of measure like that. This is the easiest way for me to measure, because, depending on what size your journal is, mine's going to be different. So mine's going to be different than yours because of whatever size you opted to do with yours. if that makes sense. So, and to me, if, I was going to ask you guys something, I can't remember. Anyway, I appreciate you guys' patience with me being gone. I guess, you know, there's plenty of other people. I'm going to make it about here because I want it to go over that flap there. So, you know, I want it to go in between here. And then I'm going to just here. Now you could do like a double. Do you know what I mean? Like this, if I wanted. I could do this, so it would go like this, and then this, and then this. But I don't want to do that for that, I don't think. I'm not sure. But I guess I could, just like that. That'd be kind of, actually, it would be more like this, because it's going up. So we could do that. Maybe I will do that. And then I could put like a big picture here and a big quote here. I could do that. So let's see what pictures I have of my babies. I love this one. It's very pretty. This is Flurkin. And it's very cute. Cute Flurkin kitty. These are easy, but they are really fun. These flips, flaps, and folds or whatever, honestly, some of them, most of them I got from Cori, but this one I'm just kind of making up. Anything that you can, anything that's interactive is really just fun. Not necessarily, you know, for you, because you can remember everything, but people who look at it, you know, who look at it later, like if you have it sitting on your coffee table, or I might glue on that. So this is maybe a little more glue than and you can also use glue stick. I'm sorry if I'm shaking. I use glue stick sometimes. I've never used a lot of glue stick. I use glue stick for things like really old book pages and things like that. But I'm not sure how well they hold up. So, I mean, if any of you guys know that, if any of you have ever worked with glue stick and know how well I'm looking for a quote now. Big one. I need a big quote. Here you go. The oldest pet cat in existence existed around, and the oldest known pet cat existed around 95,000 years ago. How would they know that? I don't know. And it was found in a grave of a cat. Oh, a grave. It was a grave of a cat, I guess. A grave, a cat, grave, a grave cat. It was a grave cat. It's a grave of a cat. I'm going to do something here. I want it to not be quite so. This is tea-dyed tracing paper, which I highly recommend. It does something to it. It makes it like hard or something. Like, you know, your tracing paper is very, very thin, but when you add coffee or tea to it, it makes it really stiff, you know, like stiff. So I have I think that just give it a little background of some kind. I want to. Just 'cause. I don't know. I'm not going to put this all the way to the edge because I don't think it needs to be. Just gonna, and that will dry clear because it's fabric. I'm gonna put this here. Here. And so, yeah. So I was contacted by Jen at Victoria's Design to do another kit, and so I probably will. I wasn't sure about, you know, I wasn't sure about it. I talked to my finance guy, and he said it's perfectly fine. I trust him, so he's like, it's perfectly fine. No implications as far as, you know, because I'm on Social Security and I didn't want to mess up my Social Security. And he said, no, you're fine. He said, go ahead. He said, create. Go forth and create. I'm like, okay. So that's good. I did get some more of this. I'm running out of that. Running out. I'm just so tired. I can't. It's weird. I just want to sleep all the time. You know, it's like, didn't know. Yeah, I guess because with Khaleesi, it was so unexpected. I mean, we just didn't even, you know, we took her in and we thought that it was some kind of, you know, maybe she had, you know, hookworms or something, or she had some kind of virus because she wasn't eating. And she just looked really sad. We took her in. We were just floored. I mean, it's like we had no idea. Because we had just lost Mia, and so... So anyway, anybody that knows how to... who has a kitty, I mean, an animal, it's hard. Anyway, y'all don't want to hear about that. I know. It's okay. So, try to put this in here, and I want it to right up to that fold line. And then I need to do the thing. Where is it? This thing, I need a piece of cardstock. To cover up this. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted it to be that way. Make sure this is covered. Because then I still have the hole over here to put a tag in. So that'd be cool. And then this here, and then this I'll just, I don't know, maybe I'll put a piece of this here, like a kitty cat. That's cute. And it just about fits. Look at that. It's like it was made for it. Just so it won't be plain, you know. So really, let me know if you guys don't want to see this anymore. It's like, wait a minute, we're tired of watching the flips, flaps, and folds, you know. We want to see something else. It's kind of... Right now, I'm just like, you know, I need to go to the gym, but I don't want to. It's like I just don't feel like it. You know, I thought about it, and I'm like, and then I keep thinking, I'll go tomorrow. I'll just go tomorrow. I could do another kitty cat right there, but I think I'll just do this here. And that. I think I can get like, no, I can have like some ATCs maybe on here. Maybe something like this here, that'll work. Put that there, just some of these things in the kit. So I've done 2 tutorials for Victoria Designs, and I don't know when they were going to be coming out, but I can't, like I've told you before, I can't really show you the designs until the tutorials come out. So this is kind of a cool flip. And then what am I going to put here? I think what I might do is put a little pocket here with a couple of tags. I think that would be fun and dandy. If I can find. Oh, is this double-sided? No, so I'm gonna do this cardstock. Here, just and here. No, don't do that. It's just so much you can do when you don't feel good, you know. So I don't know why she but we still have the 2 puppies, and they're just like my grandson's puppies. And honestly, it's just, I don't know why, but I just don't want to deal with them. I just don't want to deal with these puppies. It's like, I don't want to. They're just like, I don't. I'm having no whatever, no empathy at all when it comes. I hope I'm in the frame, y'all. I'm sorry. Like this morning, I was so angry. The boys got up. My oldest one gets up at 5:30. So he got up at 5:30 and started messing with the puppies because he takes them out and he feeds. I think he feeds his dog in the morning, and then he takes him out, and he started screaming. I mean, the dog was like, because he didn't want to be put back in the crate, he was fussing and hollering, and I was so mad. I was like, look, really? I'm like, I'm trying to sleep here, and I don't, I don't want to. I'm going to put another picture here. I said, I'm trying to sleep here. And I said, you really, really need to do something about the animal. You need to teach him not to sit in the crate and scream. I mean, I understand that he's little, but it's a matter of training. You need to tell him to be quiet. You need to tell him. You need to make him be quiet. You need to make him be shut up, basically. And I wouldn't have got, it went on. A lot of times they'll cry for a couple of minutes, like maybe 15 or 20 minutes. But this morning, that dog, they cried for an hour. It was like at 6:30, I finally had enough. I got up, and I told the dogs to be quiet. I'm like, Aiden, I said, you've got to do better. You've got to do better. I said, I don't know what the alternative is. So I don't know if any of you guys know. This is another picture of Florka. If any of you guys know about what you can do, as far as excuse me, I'm getting a hole puncher. To train a puppy not to cry. Right now they're not crying. They know I'll come down there and all hell will break loose if I go down there again. But they know that. So they're not fussing right now. But when those boys get home, man, they start crying. So I don't know. I was thinking that there might be some. This is just came for the kit with the kit. I'm wondering if there's like, I know that there might be some kind of, I don't want to, I don't believe in bark collars or anything like that. But I mean, I thought when my dog, Dakota, was little, I'm going to put this on there. Right here. Cats can rotate the ears to 180 degrees. That's kind of cool. But I looked up, I went to the store and I found this thing that when you set on the table and when they bark, it sets off like this really sonic kind of noise, kind of like it's just like a high-pitched thing, I think. And I had that for him, and I didn't use it because he wouldn't go in the room where it was. He just wouldn't. And I had it in the living room with me, and he wouldn't even go in there because it upset him so much. He could hear it. So, yeah. Okay. So I did those. Now this one is another one that I'm going to do this page, and I want to do a double flip with this one. So, I'm going to need a hinge for this one. Well, actually, yeah, I'm going to need a hinge. So I'm going to go ahead and what I plan to do. And I'm going to go ahead and cut a hinge to fit. And I think I'm going to do a hinge about, I don't know, maybe this big. 1 3/4. Doesn't have to be. It just needs to be, a hinge. My nose is itching. And I want to make one side tiny and one side big. And this will hook onto the tiny side will hook onto the thing, to the actual piece, and the other side will go inside here. Like that. Like that. And then, so I want to do this. I'm thinking, I want it to come like this, if that makes sense. Like folding like this. It's like, so, I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna cut this. I just haven't been very good company. At all. I'm just gonna like that. The only way I can think of to do it meets in the middle. This works. So I have this in the middle like that. Like that's exactly what I wanted. Like that. And I'm going to cover these. Whoops, exactly not right. I wanted these to meet. What did I say? I said I wanted them to meet. Why didn't it meet? All right. I'm going to refold it a little bit. Maybe. Might have to do it over. I want it to fold right. I want it to meet. It's fine, it's mine, so I don't care. There. And then because I want this to be, I want it to actually meet in the middle. So all I did is cut a little piece off because I wanted it to be flush like that. So, and I don't know which side I'm going to do, but it doesn't really matter. So now I want to cover the front. It's got really hot, y'all. Let's see. So I'm gonna measure these here, 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 and here. What is she doing? I don't know. She's being crazy. Okay. What is that? Oh, came off on the, I guess it came off of this. I don't know. My punch board. I don't know. I think it came off of this. Weird. But anyway, all of a sudden I'm having a hot flash. This one here. Here. Well, that was dumb. Because I need to do the bottom first. See if I can still do it. Yeah. Okay. And then here. Like that. So what I was thinking about doing for the journal that I'm making, it's a bird journal. She was thinking, I wanted to do an accordion fold journal. I haven't done one before. So I like to challenge myself and think outside the box a little bit. So I think I might use some glue stick on this. Let's try that. It might be easier. Let's see. Easy peasy. And so this would be like this. So I wish I knew where my pink thing was. I mean, this will do in a pinch, but I kind of miss my pink thing and I don't want to buy another one. So I may do some of this off. I think I will because I kind of feel like I want to keep going, but I don't want to keep recording, if that makes sense. I'm probably going to do some of this. I know you guys are tired of it anyway. To try to do some of this off camera, you know, just to I just knocked stuff over. Okay, like this, and then like this, and then this here would be like this, such and thusly. I think I'm just going to use glitter glue. I hope I'm in frame, y'all. I'm not really trying to be. Sometimes it's very therapeutic to do things at your craft desk, I think. So and then this will go in here. like this. And I think this time what I'm going to do is be smart, and I'm going to draw like that. And then I'll go ahead and put the glue everywhere but there. That makes sense. So I won't have to cut one of those sticky places. Yep. I think. To be careful. That. I don't know. All right, glitter glue does not give you much wiggle room, y'all. But that's cute. And then there. And I can put something there, and I can put something here. What I want to put in the middle, of course, is a picture of one of my cats. So let's see which one. You have I have Samantha. This is Samantha, and I can have a quote. This is not a that's a jumping quote. So let's see. I don't think I need a. I think most, yeah, but see, this one fits. Let's see, I need, maybe I should have these laying out somewhere instead of trying to dig through here. So let's pause. Maybe I'll fix something different. So and it's a big one. Maybe if I do this one instead, I can see. We already did Moses over there. That was forking. Here is Ariel. Maybe I'll do Ariel and do something like this one. Just a little bit of something. I think I'll do that. So this just says cats can have a dominant front paw. Studies have shown that male cats tend to favor their left paw, and female cats tend to have a dominant right paw. She is a female cat, or was. So this was Ariel, and she stayed with us for a while, until she decided that my sofa, my chair, all of that was her litter box, and so she had to go. Sorry, but I already had 2 other cats, and wherever she decided, she was like, okay, I'm gonna use this chair as my litter box. I don't know if anybody's ever had that happen, but she had to go. So you guys can think of me as you will, but I'm poor and I can't afford to. I ended up having to throw that sofa out when I moved. So, but anyway, that's that. So she's going to go here, and then I'm going to get a Velcro. I'm going to get me a piece of something, like maybe this here. That'll go. It's the only thing about, some of these kits is that they're the same. So I'm gonna put a little mark right there and here. So I don't typically, it's if the cat's giving me problems, I typically will just deal with it, but that was more than I could deal with. She was just not, you know, and I love black cats. I mean, I have no problem with a black cat. So it wasn't her coloring. It was just her, maybe it's TMI, maybe it's too much information, but I'm using Velcro on the side. But she was just, I mean, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it anymore. I'm like, no, sorry. I took her, I rehomed her. I took her to, well, actually, I took her to the Humane Society. Call me what you will, but I did. And I was like, I can't. Of course, that was years ago. Now, because everybody's like, make her an outside cat. Well, I lived like downtown. And we had already lost, you know, my Moses. Moses was an indoor-outdoor cat in the heat. And somebody purposely, somebody swerved to hit him on purpose. So I was like, no, I can't just, she'll be better off if I just take her in. So I think what I'm going to do is get another one of these big quotes here. And I'm going to make another pocket like I did with that one. Maybe the same thing, another pocket. So, and then, there, like that. And did I have, I was thinking that maybe the pocket should match, but I'm not sure if I have another piece. Yep, I do. So I'm gonna make it match so it would be kind of the same. And then here, about right here. All right, get my, I'm more of a, I guess I'm more of a dog person anyway. Although, you know, we do have 2 cats now. And it's so funny. It's like Flarkin loves to go indoor, outdoor. He loves it. He's in and out all the time. He's very savvy. Very conscious of, you know, I guess, anyway, he's really conscious of cars and all that kind of stuff, so I don't have to worry about him too much. I don't think so. And so far, and he comes in and out. He'll come in and then he'll go out and come in and go out. And so, but then I have Simba, who is another cat. I don't even know why, but man. I probably told you guys this before, but I let him out. He wanted to go out. He, you know, he was crying. He wanted to go out. So I let him out, and I was like, I know he's kind of a scaredy cat. So I went around, opened the door and called to him, and he didn't come. I'm like, okay, I need to go. So I went to the side door and opened it, and he was hiding under the trash cans crying. And I might think, I'm pretty sure that's the last time he asked to go out. So, yeah, he's not an outdoor kitty, but he's a good boy. He's a good cat. He's a very good kitty. So he, this one's already got a card on it. So I'm going to go ahead and put, this is Samantha. I'm going to go ahead and put her right there. And find another tag, I think. Oh, here's one. And like that. And I don't think I'm going to put a quote. I don't, oh, maybe I do. I can put one down here. Cats can jump 5 times their own height. Do you know that? So we're learning all about cats. So, okay. So, maybe that. Okay, so those are those 2. And like I said, I think what I want to do is work on a couple more. This one I'm probably, there's not that many left. And I think that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to work on these, and then I'll just show you what I've done. what I've done. So instead of boring you guys with all of this more. But I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate your kind comments about Mia, and I really love you guys, and hopefully I will be doing more videos soon. And until next time, I'll see you later.